Hello, I'm the Cinema Fanatic, and today I'm going to review Carnival of Blood.
I'm tired of you. I'm sick and tired of you.
Carnival of Blood is a 1970 horror film directed by John Kurtman, the same guy who directed Curse of the Headless Horseman. If you want to see my review of that movie, go to my other channel, Cinema Fanatic 2010. The plot of this film is that a series of murders are occurring around Coney Island. And that's it. Yup, that's pretty much it. So yeah, this film suffers from much of the same problems that Curse of the Headless Horseman had. Bad edits, crappy photography, out of focus shots, flash frames, bad sound editing, millisecond shots, scenes are arranged poorly, jump cuts and bad continuity are present, the sound and dubbing is off.
Come on!
Just, jeez. But to be fair, this film is more interesting to watch than Curse of the Headless Horseman. Mainly because the majority of this film takes place around Coney Island, which is much more colorful and lively than the bland, desolate landscape of a Western tourist attraction. Having the film take place around Coney Island also lends to some creepy imagery. I mean, just look at this. Also, some of the stuff in this film is surreal. The opening credits are superimposed over a lady's disembodied head, which then gets chopped in half. Speaking of creepy, this film is scarier than Curse of the Headless Horseman. But not by a whole lot. Aside from the horror ride, we get a scene where human remains fall out of a teddy bear, and a scene where a woman's head is chopped off. Speaking of the death scenes, they range. The decapitation was okay. A scene where one woman is mutilated is meh. And a scene where another woman is stabbed is just terrible. Look how slow the killer is moving. That crappy stabbing scene reminded me of the acting. The acting in this movie is passable. No one in the cast is particularly terrible. On the other hand, the characters are non-existent. We don't know anything about anybody except that Dan is going to be a main prosecutor for the police, and his girlfriend is an artist. Plus, there is a scene with the killer at the end, but I won't tell you what happens. The only character that's interesting in this movie is Gimpy. Yup, that's Burt Young, going under the alias John Harris. And I don't blame him. So this film is shit. It's slightly better than Curse of the Headless Horseman, so that's a plus. But only watch it if you want something to ridicule. I'll see you next time.